Hello and welcome back to Misery Loves Mandy for the Cinco de Mayo episode with my lovely two guests, Josh Potter and Chase O'Donnell. Are you kidding me? It was so much fun that I'm recording this the next day and I'm currently hungover. We got trashed. Shit got wild. We also did an hour on the Patreon, so make sure to watch that. We just didn't want to stop talking. I hope you like my stand-up. If so, that means you like dirty material because this episode got wild. If you don't have plans on Cinco de Mayo, get a drink and just drink with us because we get after it. I hope you enjoy it. I really do. I'm scared to watch the footage. Make sure to like and subscribe, share with a friend, and happy Cinco de Mayo! Wow. To say this isn't a big moment for Misery Loves Mandy would be an understatement.
Big day.
I can't laugh with this on.
No, you're doing a good job.
Grande Dia. NL Mandy De Los Misery. I don't know.
I understood
Oh, that sounded good.
I understood that. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I hope so, yeah.
I'm taking Spanish
Oh,
on
wait, my
Duolingo.
mustache. I don't even know where it went.
You already lost your mustache.
Darn it. Well, you got it for a sec.
You folks got the idea.
You did. Your hat looks great.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
have my own mustache
Yeah.
to wear, so.
We tried.
Cheers! Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco.
Happy
Drinko.
Cinco de Mayo. Now, you don't speak any Spanish? You've lived here your whole life. I'm looking at you.
Are you looking at me
I'm
or
looking at you. I'm
are you looking at
you.
Chase? I just said I'm taking Spanish on Duolingo.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And my mom is fluent in Spanish.
What?
Is it
Completely
helping?
Fluent. Well, I understood Josh perfectly.
I didn't say anything.
Grande Dia.
Grande Dia. That's
Big
what I
day.
said.
Big day. I thought
Por
Starbucks.
Los Mandy de la Misery.
Yeah, I understood that perfectly.
I didn't really say anything.
I think I can like hear what people are saying and I can like pick it up.
You got a general idea.
As long as they're talking as slow as you just talked and as simple of sentences. I took 5 years of Spanish in schoal.
What? I took way more than that, and I don't know shit.
Well, yes, you do. What
Well,
you just did was
grande.
extraordinary.
Wait, back up. So you took more than 5 years of
Oh,
Spanish.
yeah. I took like from 5th grade all the way to 12th grade, so that's more than 5, I would imagine.
They-
I also took math.
The problem with me learning Spanish in school was I was just very good at, I knew what to do to get an A and I knew what to do to pass, but it wasn't like retention. I just knew how to memorize and I knew how to like be like, oh, this is what they want me to do. But they don't really teach you to like, I hear you got to move to Spain if you really want to learn.
I actually had my friend Caleb moved to Spain, learn Spanish.
We
Yeah.
live in Spain. I mean, they're all here. You could go get regular,
No,
what's the
but
word,
I think-
practice out and about.
I know,
It's
but most
not.
people speak English.
What, do you
Yeah.
got to go have the Catalonian dialect and everything?
And I feel like when I say, hola, adios, I feel like I'm being rude.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm
I
being
don't
racist.
want to assume they can't speak English.
I say, hey, how are you?
I love that you said that because
It's just rude.
my mom has done that like at a restaurant and I'm mortified.
Yeah, it's like they live
Wait, your mom has
here.
spoke Spanish at a restaurant?
She's like spoke Spanish to like the waiter
Love it.
and I'm like, don't
Is
do
she like,
that.
Como se dice
How
Does
do
she
you
say
say?
very white? Does she say very white? Like,
Oh, she just said like something like "thank you" or something in Spanish. It wasn't like much,
gracious.
but
Wow. We've got a prodigy Spanish speaker.
the 5
over
years
here.
is showing up.
Yeah.
Do some of
wait.
your Duolingo.
Yeah,
Well,
what
okay,
have you
my
learned?
mom. Well, just to piggyback off my mom, because she is fluent in Spanish, she likes to show off, and she'll just like just to like me. We'll just be like regular conversation, yada yada. I'm going to the market. I'm picking up potatoes and mangos instead of like mangoes, or like she'll say things just to be like that's how you say it in Spanish.
But does she know, like, how the hell are you going to correct her otherwise? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so she
I
could just be throwing out
I
nonsense.
just roll my eyes. I go, Casey, it's mangoes.
Mangos.
Mangos.
She says it with
She says it
such
with the
a
accent, huh?
yeah,
I don't even think that's how you say mangoes.
Oh my gosh.
right. But I think it is.
Just mango.
Yeah, actually, you might be right.
Mango is mango.
Yeah, I actually don't know. The only fruit in Duolingo they teach you is manzanas.
I can do that too.
So I know.
I remember that.
Margarita.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we could do it about anything.
I always laugh because like after like so my family, you guys know, is in South Florida.
Yes.
So big fans of dating Latin men down there. That's
Oh, really? I mean-
white ladies.
Well, I know
love.
standardly, but I thought you were talking about yourself.
Oh, I've had my fair share.
Okay.
Mucho. How do you say?
Mucho
¿Cómo se dice?
Mexicano boys.
Mm.
Couldn't do it.
Hijos.
Couldn't keep it going. Hijos.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Is that?
That's a Duolingo word for
That sounds
sure.
racist to me. I don't know. If I called someone an eho, I'd be like canceled.
Oh my
I'm not. You're not gonna catch me doing it.
Also, I had the thought. I'm like, I feel like this is one of the like last, ethnicities that you can dress up for without being canceled.
No, I don't know if this is okay. I actually don't know.
Are we dressing as an ethnicity? I mean, you're wearing a sombrero with a mustache. You're more dressing as a gender bender than you are.
No. Well, UCSB, because I went to UC Santa Barbara, the mascot is gauchos, which is a...
What is it? Do tell.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say.
It's a Mexican man.
Is it? That's your mascot, the Mexican men.
I actually don't know what a gaucho is.
Yeah, should I look
I think
it
it's
up?
like a cowboy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Um,
cowboy.
but a Mexican
Mexican
cowboy.
cowboy.
So it is a little not okay.
a little arriba, like that kind
We
of
go
shit.
ole,
Now I'm canceled for
and
sure.
our thing is ole, 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 gauchos, gauchos. And a freshman in college, me, I posted on Facebook, ole, 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 spelled ole like the skincare. And I didn't, like in all caps, and I didn't know I was spelling it wrong. And someone was like, honey, that's not how you spell
Oh, you got
it.
culturally corrected.
I did. Ole, 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 ole. So 6 ole spelled,
OLAY.
spelled like the skincare.
Olay, olay.
Olay,
Why don't they have that as their
olay.
commercial?
Oh, for ole.
Olay, olay,
My,
olay.
my favorite restaurant in the
Ole.
world is Ole Ole, and that's their theme song.
It is?
Mhm.
Where's ole, ole? Oh, in South
Sunset.
Florida.
Yeah.
Now you were saying you were dating Mexican men or something?
Oh yeah. So
Latinos.
Yeah.
So-
sorry.
I feel like this could, at some point, get us all canceled.
So that was what I was gonna say. Well, first let me read what I got.
Gotcha.
I want to hear about your
is.
interracial lovemaking. I feel like that's how we bring it all back around,
All right.
so we don't get canceled.
Okay, we're gonna end with the lovemaking, so
Okay.
they forget. So a gaucho, that sounded real white. A gaucho,
A gaucho.
a gaucho, is a skilled horseman, known for bravery and unruly. Reputed to be brave and unruly.
Mexican cowboy.
The figure of the gaucho is a folk symbol of Argentina. Wait, did the
An
school
Argentine.
Oh,
Well,
it's an
the-
Argentinian
well,
cowboy. Excuse me.
yeah,
sorry.
okay, it's an Argentinian.
Oof, that could have been bad.
Well,
Thank God for
look
Google.
up UCSB Gaucho
Okay.
Why?
mascot because it is
Oh, they don't really discern Argentinian, do they?
no.
Unless you're not. Maybe it's
Look it up.
classic Argentinian, and you're like, that's Mexican. They don't.
Okay.
They don't tell you though clearly when you go to
No.
orientation.
It is inspired by Douglas Fairbanks' performance in the 1927 film The Gaucho.
He certainly doesn't seem Argentinian.
I'm just thinking of
Douglas
the.
Fairbanks.
They have just like an image of our mascot. We have a mascot.
I
He's
mean, I
wearing-
believe you.
He's wearing a hat and he's on a cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's on a horse, not a
No,
cowboy.
no. This is our mascot.
Oh, wow. He looks like us.
Yeah.
Let me see.
He looks just
He looks
like
just like
us.
Oh, look at that.
Who knew?
Yeah.
So they're coming for all the Native American symbols. They got to go after some of these gauchos. A bunch of white
Yes.
blonde
Yeah.
kids are cheering ole, ole, ole. And
That's for sure. So that's my thought. I'm like, we're
yeah,
wearing.
like this is just who shows up at games for us.
that's the same mustache you have.
that's
It
my
is.
that's my mustache.
Yeah.
Aw.
Wow. So
okay,
in that
anyways, I at the time when I went there, which was a long time ago, that people were concerned.
They were? Or
People
weren't?
were concerned that it was not
Wow.
okay
back then, wow.
back in the day.
And,
And they
it's
still haven't.
still a thing.
They still have us. We're still the gauchos.
Damn, they don't care that much, I guess.
So I think we're fine then.
Yeah, I'm fine. My mustache fell off my face, and I'm petting it like a caterpillar.
Ew, caterpillars are so creepy.
You don't?
Yeah.
You think caterpillars are creepy?
Yeah.
They have too many legs.
I don't like that they. I'd rather a caterpillar than a centipede.
Oh God, me too. Any day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
caterpillars are cute compared to centipedes.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I'm kind of picturing the same thing.
No, a centipede doesn't have fur.
A centipede is
A
slimy.
caterpillar's a little
and a
fuzzball. It looks just like
caterpillar's
this.
furry.
And it
Yeah.
just would move around. Sure, it has a lot of legs. You don't see them. The caterpillar, though, you see all the legs, like
But
a
there
silverfish.
is a caterpillar in my room, and let me say,
Really?
I didn't like it.
That's. I mean, that's my nightmare. Just picture it crawling in your nose and your mouth at the
Oh,
same time.
I didn't like it one bit.
That sounds awful.
But
Well-
outside on a flower, sure.
It is Cinco de Mayo. Mandy was talking about.
Okay, we're
Her
gonna get
Mexican
back to my
lover.
Mexican
yeah.
lovers.
Oh, thank you. Yes,
Yes,
we got
yes,
off
yes.
topic. Okay.
We just wanted to make sure that we weren't gonna get canceled first.
Yeah, no, this is about inclusion. Go ahead.
But it can say like, I've slept with Latin men, so can I be canceled?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh well, shit.
I think I'm terrified of being canceled.
yeah.
From what?
I don't know.
If you can get canceled, God bless your heart, because that means you got enough heat.
That's true.
Okay.
Guess we'll worry about it later. But Chase
Okay.
and I like to say at least one thing in an episode we regret. Or
I say, I mean, I talk up and down. I just, you know what, my policy is I don't look back.
that's
If
good.
someone
That's
wants to
good.
cancel me, please God do it. I need the heat.
You know what? I need the heat.
Yeah, stop trying to.
Oh my God, God, please cancel me.
Please tell someone this
Alright.
is you're offended by this.
I need a break. Okay. Yeah.
Have you dated a Latin man?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Wow. And you were a gaucho and everything.
Wow, you were surrounded by gauchos.
I've
No
only
gaucho for you?
dated little white boys.
Not even. No, you've dated
Wow.
other things. Armenians.
Mm-mm.
Nothing else at the whites?
Armenians.
Yeah. What about the guy who was like, you're
Actually-
not blonde or whatever? He
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
white.
he was Israeli.
That's not. If you
Um,
ask the Israeli people, I wouldn't say that's white. I'll tell
Yeah,
you that.
you're right. I thought you meant like relationships. I've dated all over the map.
Oh, okay.
But
You haven't slept with a Latino person, or have you slept with the rainbow and you haven't
I've
dated it?
dated all over them.
all over the globe?
okay, but my boyfriend of 3 years that I broke up with, remember Jonathan?
Yeah.
Mexican.
Well, then what are we talking
do you-
I
about?
forgot. I forgot.
Because his name's Jonathan.
His mom lives in Mexico.
Well, then there you go.
You dated him for 3 years and you forgot.
He's blonde, blue-eyed. You wouldn't know.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank God, right?
few.
Oh my God.
One of those guys. Okay. So it doesn't really count.
Then
is what
it's
you're
okay.
saying.
Is this cancelable?
No, you hope so.
Should we take out his name?
I don't care. I don't
It's
know.
a very
You tell me.
generic name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jonathan. You're gonna
Yeah.
use
That's
the
very
Mexican,
white.
Although Mexican Jonathan seems rare.
There's only uno Mexican Jonathans.
No mas.
No mas. My first boyfriend. Okay, so this is what made me think
Okay.
of my Mexican. I've never dated a Mexican. I
Oh.
think I've dated my first boyfriend was Cuban. Lost it to a Cuban boy. I gotta say, guys.
You lost it to the Cuban boy?
Lost it to the Cuban
Well,
boy.
Wow, he swam all the way over here and then got you, huh?
Worth it, huh?
Yeah,
Worth the
right?
swim.
But he wrote home and told everybody. Yeah. Get on your inner tubes and get over here. They're giving out their vaginas left and right.
The swim part.
The sw-
The swim part's what's gonna get you canceled.
Please.
I'll be on
I'm
cancel
trying.
alert. I'll be on cancel alert.
Chase is gonna text me when she gets home. Mandy.
You delete this part.
So Mandy lost her virginity to Elian Gonzalez.
His
and,
last name was Iglesia.
Do you guys remember Elian Gonzalez for
Oh.
the record?
No.
The
He was
football player?
No, he was the Cuban boy that they found on the shores of Florida.
Oh shit.
Remember? And then they were like,
They
do we give him
found?
back? Remember he like swam here by himself.
Oh, he was alive?
How
Oh,
old
yeah.
was he?
Like 9. He was a huge news story. You don't remember
no,
this?
Let him stay. Did he stay?
I don't remember. I think he wanted to go back. He was like
What?
a huge. It was like during George Bush. He was like it was a huge story.
We didn't
Elian
hear that
Gonzalez.
story. It didn't make
No.
it to our
Little
network.
Elian Gonzalez.
So what did they do?
I don't know. He probably got into drugs or something when he turned to a teenager.
Josh,
I don't know what happened to him.
he probably is living the American dream.
I don't know.
You guys, it's so easy.
Like every other illegal, he got swept up in the vans. I don't know.
Josh.
Oh no.
Do you want me to Google what happened to Leon Gonzalez while
Yeah.
Mandy shares the rest of her
Yeah.
story?
All right, so
Okay.
I fucked my first Travis Iglesia. What up?
That's
I'm gonna
cool.
say the full name. We're still friends.
Ooh, really?
I mean, we
Yeah,
don't
I feel
talk
like
all the time, but
yeah,
like I don't keep tabs. But
yeah.
Well, that's fun.
You guys are cool.
yeah, we're cool.
Yeah.
So you know what I gotta say about Latin men? This is what I was gonna say. The softest skin. I don't know about your Latin lover. But man, their skin.
John
is
from Mexico, you mean? Talking about him?
Oh
Mexican John.
my
I
god.
don't recall the smooth skin.
For 3 years she dated him. She doesn't even remember his nationality. She's like, I think he had blue eyes. I don't know. His name's John.
No, brown eyes.
Brown eyes, whatever. His name's John. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I just remembered he existed while we were talking. She's like, I've never been with a Latino person. Oh, 3 years.
It was one of my longest relationships.
Boy, oh
Oh
boy.
my
You really look
God.
past that one. So,
Yeah.
Elian Gonzalez,
That's so funny.
you see, he was embroiled in a international custody and immigration controversy back in the year 2000.
Yeah, that sounds about
And
right.
the reason why it was such a thing was because, like, his father, they were in Cuba, and his other relatives were in Miami, so they didn't know what to do with the poor kid.
Aw.
Now he's an industrial engineer and
Yes,
a
he is.
politician in Cuba.
That's right, he is.
So he went back.
Can I see a picture of him?
He went back, but you know what? He did great.
Oh, he's our age.
Yeah, he's 30. Well, I mean,
Oh,
he's
look at
born in
him.
'93. I wouldn't call him my age.
He's
Too
y-
young for me.
He's our age.
Yeah, you can still get with Elian if you want.
Yeah, I feel like 30's fine.
Yeah.
hmm
I'd still get with it. I mean, 30's fine for me, too.
Yeah, 30's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with 30.
You'd get with Elliot.
What
if-
I've
No, me, I'm itching. You'd get
Oh.
with Elias Iglesias.
Elian Gonzalez, if
Yes.
he was a woman, I would. Yeah, at that age, 30-year-old would be like a blessing. I'd be like, thank God, 30. Whew, I'm getting with an old lady. Thank the Lord.
Oh, I just had this thing really weird about my other Latin lover.
Oh, there's more.
Oh yeah, there's more.
He's from South Florida.
Yeah, but you're from L.A. and you only have Mexican John. You can't even remember. So who the hell knows? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I want to know what you guys think about this sitch.
Mm.
So, I was dating this guy. This was in LA though.
Oh.
And
Oh, that narrows it down.
It twists thickens.
What's his name?
Could you imagine if I said his name? I feel like we're too close.
Jeff.
Oh, okay.
His
Is it
name
another
was
white name?
He did have a different. It was not a white name. Oh my God, there's this other guy.
Wow, she's remembering now.
Okay, I got two.
Okay.
So the one, this is the first one that's
You have
really,
fuzz right here.
really
Other side.
weird.
There. Yeah.
Mandy spending times with the fish bowls at happy hour at the margarita place. Is that?
Just wait till they come. I just sit there and wait till they come.
Get the fish bowl.
Get the drunk white girl. Get her.
How do you say that in Spanish?
Get the drunk white girl.
I don't know, Duolingo. You tell me.
Get her? I don't know. They
I don't even
teach
know
you
how to
that one.
conjugate that verb.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know how to say conjugate.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so I was dating this guy out here. We were like we weren't official, but we were only sleeping with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Then he tells me that he's doing gay porn, but only
narrows it down, too.
masturbating. That
Okay.
narrows it down. You know him.
But only masturbating.
Do you know him too?
Yeah.
But only masturbating, like for the camera, like not touching anybody.
So what's gay
Was
about it?
there a...
It was for like a gay site.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
but he's
gay.
alone?
Yep.
I
That's
think
fine.
good for him,
Just
entrepreneur.
because dudes are watching it.
Yeah.
What did you
Yeah.
just say?
I said entrepreneur.
No, yeah, just because dudes are jerking off to it. I mean, a
Yeah,
dude could
no
be jerking
problem.
off to me right now. Does that make me gay?
Yeah, no, good for him.
I did keep dating him, so I'm glad that was your response.
Yeah.
I'm not adverse
Okay.
to porn stuff.
Okay.
No, I actually would be if he was like, I'm a porn star and I sleep with porn stars
What about if it was just
every
dudes?
night, and I sleep with dudes every night. Yes,
Yeah.
I
You would be
have
upset
a
about
problem
that.
with
Why would you be upset about the dudes?
Girl or guy?
What if he wasn't
I
into
think
it?
she means girl or
it.
guy.
Girl or
Well,
guy.
I understand why you might be upset if he was sleeping with women, but if he was sleeping with girls or dudes and was like, it's just like for
It's just the
money.
like.
I'm not gay.
I understand,
the
but
bodily fluids.
it's just the like being inside someone
Yeah.
else.
While they are also sleeping with you.
Yeah, it feels a little dirty.
No, I get that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I would feel.
But
as
if
well.
he's
You're like
solo,
explain. Yeah.
But if he's solo, no problem. Do your
Yeah, jerk your
thing.
D on there.
I was like, you do have to pay for food now.
Chase has
you know.
OnlyFans. She can get the guy to help
Mhm.
boost up her subscribers.
Can I say, OnlyFans is a lot of work.
I start mine next week.
I know. I can't wait.
I feel like it will be a lot of work. What have you learned so far?
Guys are clamoring at their keyboards.
I'm
They're
not-
doing comedy on it,
I'm
folks.
Don't tell them.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. You're keeping it a ruse.
It's our feet.
Well, you
post-
should just do feet.
I posted the like OnlyFans video that I asked you, is this going to be offensive? I lost like 200 followers,
on Instagram?
which is a lot.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
What
well,
happened?
no, it's not offensive. Here's the thing
Wait,
about
what did she post?
she posted a thing that was like making fun of, basically just alluding that she has OnlyFans.
It was
And
like
and
being
it-
like, yeah, girls are, yeah,
Well,
of course
dudes are
girls
weird
are
right now.
undateable. They have OnlyFans, and the guys are like, oh yeah, I know everyone on OnlyFans, and then I'm like, follow me on OnlyFans.
No, guys are weird. There are certain guys that are weird right now. They're like, there's this whole like Instagram trad sort of movement that is like anti-porno girls. It's really, really gay. If you ask
Yeah,
me.
that
No, there
sounds
is
it.
I was out after a stand-up show.
You're not even doing porn, and they're like mad at you because you're on there.
Yeah, I did a stand-up show. It was one of those shows where like people were at dinner and they didn't know a stand-up show was going to be happening.
The most fun.
We've all been there. And anyways, afterwards I went, I needed a drink, and I
I hope it was free at least.
and there were no. And there were honestly it probably could have been, and I offered to pay. Okay. Anyways,
oh, we'll
I
talk
gotta
about
get
that
it
later.
together. There were these like 21-year-old guys, and my friend was talking to them, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're really traditional. We don't go for girls on OnlyFans."
Ugh.
And I'm over
Fucking
here going,
weird.
"Oh yikes!" But it seems like it is like
Yeah, but you're not on.
I am on.
You are on it. You are
OnlyFans.
on, but you're not a porn. Like they're doing other things now. You know
Well,
what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a
They got
little
mad at you?
upset. These guys They did not know I was on OnlyFans, and they just straight out said they don't talk to girls on OnlyFans.
Wow. I talk to all the girls on OnlyFans. I bought
I
bought
am
plane
on
tickets.
OnlyFans, gosh darn it.
I've bought plane tickets for girls on OnlyFans. I'm a borderline sex trafficker, but based off of the amount of plane tickets I've bought for OnlyFans models. So
Really? You've flown some out?
oh yeah.
To
were they
you?
great?
What do you mean? Were they great?
Wait,
Like,
what do
you-
you
were they-
mean you flow? What?
To meet you.
You said
Yeah, to hang out.
I'll fly you out to hang out with me.
Yes.
What do you mean were they great?
Yeah. What do you mean? Were they great? What does that mean?
Even know.
Yeah,
in
what are you
bed.
asking
She
me?
means in bed.
They were fun. I had a good time. I mean, it was
See, that was great. That sounds
sure.
great.
It was a great
Yeah.
time. You know, we do a staycation. You get a night at the Ritz.
Is that
for,
what sex trafficking is?
well, I'm finding out there's like a real, it's a real broad thing. I'm finding out it's not just Asians in a barrel any longer. It's
It's
you
like
buy a plane ticket for a OnlyFans model, and all of a sudden you're on a list,
even
maybe.
though they could say no.
no, it's consensual. I mean,
Yeah,
everything's
yeah.
consensual.
Oh,
and if they
good.
got here and they,
I
I would
was
not be
worried
like,
another
well, now you're
cancelable
having
effect.
sex with
Okay.
me. Like that's not how I roll.
No,
I'm
they
more
want to
of a-
have sex with you.
Yes, and most of the time I'd want to have sex with them too.
And you don't pay them.
No, I buy them. Of course I'm like it's almost like a date. It's straight, but in a court of law, turns out that can be construed as paying them.
Oh wow.
It's like when you go to a venue
Mm-hmm.
and they don't have a liquor license, but they say you can have this drink for
Yeah.
free.
A donation.
A donation, yeah.
Oh, is that what they say?
Mm.
Yeah, it's like that.
Is it like that?
It's like that. I don't know what it's like, but I'm just gonna fly regular girls now,
Okay.
or
Where do you
just
find them?
find one around here. No, it's like. What do you mean? Where do I find them? The
If you're-
OnlyFans.
No, if you're just gonna fly regular girls, you're gonna fly the.
No, I was joking. I wouldn't fly a regular girl.
Okay,
anywhere.
good.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Not worth it.
How do you initiate the conversation? Like, hey, would you like to come visit me?
No, it's like you have to know them personally. I'd imagine some people just live in other
Oh.
cities or whatever. So
Yeah.
some of them, I'm being facetious and exaggerating for the joke of it, but obviously some of them just happen to have been OnlyFans models, but they were people that I was like hanging out with.
Got it.
Got it,
Got
got
it.
it,
Got it.
got
Got
it,
it.
got
Got
it,
it.
got
Got
it,
it.
got
Got
it,
it.
got it, got it, got it, got it, got
That clarified it. Thank you.
Chase, you have some fans of mine that are your fan. You have
Whoa.
listeners of mine that
Who isn't a fan of Chase?
that love you, and one had a note. Many of them said can't wait till Cinco de Mayo, but one said that you need to put the mic down because it's covering her beautiful face.
Oh, see, I hide my ugly face with
And
the
they said we
microphone.
need to see her beautiful face.
I'll do the opposite.
I think it's really sweet that they care so much to tell you that.
I know.
Chase could
you.
be married if she wanted to be.
Easily.
I could be married
Easily.
if I wanted to be.
Yeah, definitely.
You definitely
I journal about that.
Oh my
Thank you. Yeah, that's very sweet that they can.
gosh. Hey, I think the only time I ever break is with Chase. Oh my god. And I never know when it's going to happen. She just gets
She just gets you.
She gets me.
She gets me all the time.
Oh, thank you. Cheers. I gotta be honest. Well, someone did tell me after a podcast.
I'm on round 2 here.
I see
Oh,
that.
oh my God.
the
Hold
mu-
on.
The mustache is getting in the way.
Take the mustaches off, for Christ's sake. You're hiding your beautiful face with a mustache now. The guy's going to be real
no, but
pissed. Or the
that's
girl.
They're gonna go. She's fun.
She's got a fun energy. She's a little quirky. You know what I mean?
No, the mustaches are cute.
Anyways, I've been in a I want to say, how do you say it? Sad?
Como se dice?
Como se dice Tuesday? I've been not feeling my best and kind of down.
Mm.
No, I think it's too low.
Oh,
Let's try
speaking of down, so anyways, that's really nice to hear that.
Oh, so you were having a down day and this made
Aw.
you feel better.
And then I heard that I have fans, and now
Oh,
I'm happy.
well, you do.
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
We know
But that
that.
was very nice.
Ah,
Thank
no,
you.
multiple people have written.
Multiple.
You can for the amount of views I get, that is huge.
No, that's big. I get it.
Well, and when I do your show, they're so nice too.
Everyone loves you.
Thank
I don't. All I do is
you,
shower Chase
everyone.
with compliments.
Thank
She's
you.
like, yeah. But the random person on the internet, they make me feel so good. I'm like, Chase, no one makes me laugh like you. I
No,
just
I
can't
hear
stop
your-
being around.
I
I like,
hear
you know,
your
you're like,
compliments.
what's that?
I hear you.
Oh, you
them.
hear them.
No,
Thank
but
you.
like my people say nice things, and I go, "Oh, you're just saying it." And I'm really bad at taking a compliment. I need to be better at taking a compliment.
No, it's not about you're making it your own. Like, I'm bad at taking compliments. I thought you just cared about who the compliment came from.
No, I just.
You were like
I'm
the
just bad
random
at-
YouTube comments, please.
No,
I love
usually-
those. They really make my day.
Well, I usually.
Josh, leave me alone.
No, I told you. Did I tell you? Yeah, the other day I said
Mm-hmm.
I feel seen by you.
Oh, thank
Aw.
I feel and by you.
Aw.
you. You are seen.
You are seen. I talk about you to everyone a lot. I always mention you. You are. It sounds weird.
Wow, this turned into the pep talk I needed. So thank you. Thank you.
Of course. Of course. So I fucked another Latin dude.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
back to that.
Now this is
Okay.
the content I'm here for.
Okay, me too.
Can I ask before you tell that story?
Yeah.
Have you been all over have you tasted the rainbow? Have you been all over the globe?
I
Carmen
haven't had any
Sandiego?
dark chocolate.
But
Really?
like,
But
milk
how dark are
chocolate?
the Latinos? Because they can sometimes be in that class.
I mean, they were pretty.
So they were the whiter version. More
no,
like
no, no.
Chase's
None
end.
of them were white version.
Okay.
None of them were Jonathan's.
Am I allowed to vape? Can I vape?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Ooh, cool. Doesn't that make someone cool?
You look really fucking cool.
You look really
You want-
cool.
It's weed.
Is it weed?
Oh,
Maybe
only if Mandy does it.
I'll do it in like 15
Why?
minutes.
What's gonna
Only
happen?
15? I love that.
What's
No,
gonna
like-
happen if you do it now?
Oh.
Oh.
I'll
Josh,
carry
you
this
don't
pod.
understand.
Hey.
You are cool. Like, you're calm,
You're
cool, collected. I get in my head.
About what?
There's a lot to get in your head.
Whereas,
about.
like, this, I'm relaxed.
Okay.
That, I'm like,
Mhm.
that's the energy.
Whatever. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, but it's here whenever you want it.
Hey,
I'll do
Chase.
it. I'll do it when Mandy does
Chase,
it.
will you do it for the Patreon?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get
Yeah,
high
I'll
for the
do it
Patreon.
for the
Ooh.
Patreon.
I give you free. Hey, just know your boy gives the free people the high guy. All right. Anyhow, so Mandy hasn't dated or been with a
Vanilla.
dark chocolate.
Oh,
No, dark
a
chocolate.
dark
She's been
chocolate.
with
I've had
some-
vanilla.
She's had plenty of vanilla, I bet. Yeah, she's so
Um,
sick of vanilla. She's like, good God.
I think I've had equal vanilla to Latin and
Wow. What about Asian?
one Asian.
Oh, he slipped in the cracks, huh?
He got in there.
What
he
kind?
was Korean.
Ooh.
Adopted by a white family, 6-pack. He was my CrossFit coach.
Whoa.
He was my CrossFit coach, and I was fucking turned on. Uncircumcised, not a fan.
That's wild.
This should all just be Patreon. What are we doing?
Koreans are uncircumcised? Well, that's a real... Puts my brain in a pretzel. I thought they were chopping them up over there. I didn't know they were doing that over there. I'm fascinated. Maybe some of the other
No,
ones, like
they're not.
Philippines or something like that. I thought maybe they'd be uncircumcised, but Korean, I thought they were real.
You would think, actually.
With
With
Anyhow,
their great dance moves.
Yeah.
well,
such good
was it like a
dance moves.
BTS hairless boy
Mm-hmm.
type of thing?
He was military.
Jesus.
Yeah. And also, once again,
Chase is into
soft
it.
skin.
I am. I actually
More
think I'm
soft
very
skin.
attracted to every member of BTS.
Yeah, but they're not military.
Yeah, but military men are very put together. As
Yes,
are the
but you
boys
don't like
of BTS.
muscles.
I like I like tone.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Who's-
I don't like muscles. You're right.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't
yeah.
like
That's military.
muscles?
Oh, swipe left. Yeah.
So BTS is perfect for
Yeah,
you.
BTS is just
no
cut,
muscle.
cut like, but maybe not even cut. They're just like boys.
Well, I told
Yeah.
you I went to a gay bar in New York
yeah.
and I was attracted to every single
Yeah, they're all
guy
gay guys.
there.
But they're jacked. Gay guys, a lot of gay
No.
guys are jacked.
But
Yes.
they're
cut, though. She likes the
they're
cut.
cut, not
No,
jacked.
they're so put together.
And I asked Chase this once long ago.
It's a
She
problem.
has dated gay guys
I have.
on accident.
I have.
She's attracted to the gay guys. I mean, I get it.
I am attracted to them.
Metros.
And now it's like I've accepted it. I know I'm attracted to gay men, and I
You've accepted it. They haven't. They're like, you act like you're just like, now I date gay men openly, and I'm
I
fine with
tell
it,
you-
as if that's like a way out.
when I went to this gay bar, I can't tell you the feeling inside of me was like, like
they're all
I
just so
haven't
hot.
been that like turned on.
Ever in your life.
It was just a sea of men I was attracted to.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
man,
And they were all gay.
that's such a bummer. That kind of must be what it feels like as a man to go to a bar. Just like-
Any bar at all. Yeah, every bar. Might as well be the same thing.
And
Yeah.
did you know at this gay bar in New York, these guys don't know each other. They just say bye and they kiss. The
Yeah,
other
the
men.
guys
then
want to
they leave.
fuck. They also do other things to these guys. There's an app called Grinder, Chase.
No,
don't know if you've
I
heard of it.
What's
know
that?
Oh, Mandy doesn't know. what it
Literally
is.
on Grinder. Imagine, if you will, you're on
Trust
Hinge.
me, I have a grinder. I'm just kidding.
That would be hilarious if you duped a gay man. Would he even care at that point? He's so charged up and turned on. Because
Yeah, I
all
got-
they're doing is like, you can go on Grinder right now and be like, I'll meet you at the corner, like right over here.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a
it's
guy
just
across
by-
the street or something.
It's just by location.
by like feet away from
yeah,
each other.
it's not by
proximity.
like anything to do with who you are. It's just like, oh, you're nearby.
And there's another one that's even more scary than that one.
What is that?
It's called like Sniffles or something. Sniffies.
That sounds very scary.
Yeah, no, it's like where you meet up in a hotel room and like that's the end of that.
Wait,
Sniffles.
Tell me more.
I heard about it from Ian Fidance. I don't remember if he was like
it's not
doing
because
it.
you're on it.
No, I wish I was on it. Good God.
As he starts going like this.
You two would never see me again. That would be the end of me, and that'd be fine. I'd be fine with it.
Sniffles.
Sniffles.
I wouldn't even be friends with you guys if I had sniffles.
Wait, I don't get it. Like you just meet at a hotel?
No, I mean it's just more like Grinder. It's Grinder on steroids, from what I understand. It's like literally just like we're gonna fuck and it's gonna happen.
How does Grinder get more grinding?
I know.
I
that's-
promise you, it exists. So
I believe you.
I don't know how.
Men. You know what I mean? All
Yeah.
I have to say is men.
Yeah, no, it sucks trying to attract women.
Ugh. Yeah.
If I could just attract my own fucking kind, it'd be so easy.
Because guys are all on the same page. Whereas girls, like, we're like, oh, I don't know.
We
Yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
compartmentalize. I mean, and I'm learning that I can't, turns out. And it makes me really upset. But but, you can still, you have that ruse that you can compartmentalize sex from emotions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
No,
I
it turns
think
out
I
I can't
can.
either.
You can?
Yeah.
Think you can have a fuck buddy? Chase, I don't believe that.
No, Chase probably could, but she just doesn't care about sex.
Yeah. No, I think I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I could.
Really?
But I wouldn't get attached. I'm not the type of girl that, like, if I'm going to sleep with the guy, I'm going to get attached and obsessed with
like,
them.
if you know the rules, you can play by the rules.
The guys won't leave me alone. I'm usually the guy in the situation.
Really? That
I'm
pussy's
like,
so
get
good.
out of here.
Yeah,
no,
but
not because of that. Just like, I'm not saying
'cause of
that. I'm saying
she
like,
is. She
I'm
puts
just,
it on.
I'm just saying like, I have no problem being like, I love being alone and independent. I don't
I
need
feel
a
that.
guy in my life.
I feel that way.
So if you can, but you don't have to spend the night. Like, get out of here.
No, yeah.
Chase.
I mean, I'm just
Shit,
like,
you thought you had fans on the first episode. Get ready. About to go up.
Yeah, I felt your radar just like shoot through the roof right
You're about
there.
to really get a
Gentlemen,
lot of DMs.
no, but
Yeah,
like,
you
I
are.
don't want the DMs.
No, but that's what the
Get
point I was trying to
outta
make.
here.
You're not
Yeah.
even just because you have that. It's not like you're like. It's not like you're like, I want to fuck a bunch of guys and be
No,
like, get
I'm
the hell,
so
hit the
tired.
bricks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get out of here.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm so set in my ways where it's like there's no chance that I'm even like, yeah, stay the night. Like I had a girl last summer I had a girl staying the night like on a regular basis, and I could just tell with each passing one, I'm like, yeah, it's not getting any better in here. You know what I mean? Like, you want to help, you can decorate if you want, but it's not like this is where I live. What do you think's happening?
You had someone stay the night a few nights just recently.
Not in my house.
Oh, you went to a hotel?
No, she got a hotel.
Sniffles.
Oh, sniffles.
I don't know if this will come out or not. I know this will come out. I'm saying I don't know if she'll see this or not, and I don't mind saying this. It was one of these things. It was one of these things where she was like, "I'm coming to LA for my birthday."
Ooh.
But then I found out it was like I thought it was like to see a bunch of people. It was not. It was to hang out with me.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And so I felt obligated. And also I didn't mind her company, you know. I hung out with her and everything, but
wait, do another
there was
version
no
where we
coming to
can
my
edit and you go, and it was good. Just in case. I don't wanted to hear that. That's so mean.
Was it me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think it was me.
No. It's
No,
not
no.
mean.
I just
if
didn't.
I was the girl.
She's not going to
Do
listen to
another
this.
version. It was good.
Okay.
Okay.
No, she's so great.
Yeah, thank you.
And special. No, I honestly the girl is fine. I mean, she's nice. I liked her, but I didn't like. And I knew she was gonna come to see me, but I didn't know like the whole trip was to come to see me. So that was like a little weird.
That is weird. That is weird. If it's not clear.
Yeah, I didn't know. And then like, she got a hotel room, and I hung out with her there. And maybe I shouldn't have then, based off what I'm saying. But
I think if
Are you kidding me?
you did nothing wrong.
You did nothing wrong.
She wanted it.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
You're allowed to.
yeah, it just comes out of nowhere, and it's like
I gotta hurry and
You
drink.
gotta hurry.
I don't know. It's never the ones. And this is gonna sound mean. You thought that last part sounded mean? It's probably gonna sound mean.
I'll say it.
It's never the ones that you want. Yeah.
That are
It's
sliding in.
the ones that you
Don't
want.
Well, it's not that I didn't want. It's I just didn't.
That
always
Oh, God, okay.
visit.
They're doing drunk games. I hope Mandy edits that as a split screen. They were like, that was like that SNL sketch. Improv girls.
We both did take improv.
Yeah, I know. I could tell by that
we
game
went to
you just did.
UCB and Groundlings.
I could tell by that game you just. That was a Groundlings game because
And I did
was
Annoyance
on SNL.
and I did Face Off. Okay.
Yeah, I spent $7,000 at the Groundlings.
I spent $7,000 on improv training. So thank you.
I'm glad it paid off.
And they get worried about podcasting while high. Can you believe it, folks?
Oh my god! All right, let's
Okay.
hear though.
No, but
What's
anyhow-
worse?
Anyways, I'm on my second.
George Costanza
Okay.
once said,
Yeah.
"When I like them," or no, he goes,
When I go.
"When they don't
when
like."
they don't
No, okay, don't do this.
Okay,
Don't do it.
okay,
I hate
right,
this
right,
game.
right,
When they don't
When
like
they like
me,
me.
I like them. When I like them, they don't like me.
Oh, absolutely! Isn't
Yeah.
that the story of everyone's
That's,
life?
I guess, everybody. Sorry,
That is.
I really
I just
really
went
wound
to a
up for that one.
bachelorette. I went to a bachelorette party, and the bride was getting Haley.
Yeah.
She told me, she was like, "Oh my god, because I'm wearing this like sash that says bride to be." She
Oh,
was like,
guys were
she
up
was
her
like,
ass about.
"I've
Well, she's
never
also
got."
hot.
She's stunning.
Yeah.
She was like, "I've never gotten more attention in my life."
No way.
guys?
From guys, and she was like, "They want what they can't have."
Ew.
Same thing with the.
Chase.
What is it?
Lipstick.
Would you be a
Little lipstick.
Has it been there the whole time?
No,
Put
it
this
just
on
was just there.
OnlyFans.
Oh, good.
Chase.
What's it called?
No. It's the same thing with a wedding ring. Like if I
You
should
keep
just buy,
going
I'm
like
just gonna
this.
buy one.
You
Which
mean
ring?
that-
Oh, this
it's
one. I
the
see.
ring.
Shows how much I know. This is
middle
how far
finger.
behind I am.
It's the
You think it's the middle finger?
I don't know. This is how far behind I am. I'm so fucked. Listen, I'm just gonna be the weird uncle.
Me
I don't think I'll ever go to a wedding again. You're gonna go to a wedding. It's like your prison sentence.
I go to so
Women
many.
go to. Do you go to a million weddings, Mandy, or do you set
No,
boundaries?
I
with your
set
friends?
boundaries.
Okay, good. Because I swear to the Lord, my old roommate, he was like, "I'm getting married in Detroit." I go, "I can't afford going to that," and I just stayed in L.A.
I would do that too.
My other
I'm
friend asked me to be the
so
best man in his
jealous.
wedding, and I go, "Are you out of your fucking mind?"
I'm so jealous. That is beautiful.
He's a
Yeah.
good friend of mine. He's the only reason I know Tom Segura, this guy that asked me to be the best man in his wedding. I go, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" The guy changed. He basically changed my life, and he got divorced in 3 months, though. Let's face it, that wedding was.
That's so fun. So
Annulled.
you knew?
I didn't know anything about his wife. That was
Oh.
another reason. But it was like, dude, I just moved to LA. I'm flying in for your wedding. I can't fly in and do all this other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would not have stopped me. So
I know. That's why
really,
you. That's why you.
I take notes.
Well,
I'm
that's why you're
taking notes.
burnt out, and I feel terrible for
I'm
you.
burnt out.
The only
Yeah.
weddings I
Yeah.
go to are Matt's friends or family because he'll pay for the trip. And I can work and get my editing and I just do my shit. So it doesn't affect me.
That's great.
But my
And you
friends
get a little
can
one
go
night free bar.
free bar.
Yeah.
My friends
Like,
can go fuck off.
really?
Yeah.
Like, even
Do a
if-
little electric slide. You know,
even
it's
if
the weddings are
you're-
fun, but
Even if you're asked to be the maid of honor or bridesmaid.
See, I've kept a very close circle of friends
Uh-huh.
so that I have two. One, Grace, my bestie. I was the maid of honor. I showed up. I did it. I missed Christmas with my family because it was New Year's Eve. It was
damn,
a
that's
first.
selfish. Sorry, Mandy.
I
Or,
went to a New
what's her
Year's
name?
Eve
Grace.
wedding this
Grace.
year,
Sorry, Grace.
and I performed 45 minutes of
I know.
comedy.
What?
At the wedding,
You performed 45 minutes of comedy
Chase
at a
O'Donnell.
wedding?
Did you get paid? Chase
What
O'Donnell.
was the rate? What was the rate? Was it a clean set? Or?
I just want to be in your life as a person who tells you what gigs to take and what not to take.
I'll throw this on the Patreon.
Okay.
This will go on Patreon.
All right.
This
Go-
is where we at Patreon time.
No.
yeah, later.
No.
Okay, later. Okay,
Cliffhanger.
so but my
Cliffhanger. The wedding thing will be on Patreon.
yes, but you were saying you have a close circle of friends you already.
I
were
got
with.
one done. I only have one best friend left.
My best friend Al. I was the best man in his wedding, and I was poor. It was a nightmare.
You
I
were
got.
the best man?
Do you know what I did? Like like
What?
I had to throw a bachelor party or like a
Yeah, of course.
stag
That's
or
what
whatever.
you do.
Do you do
Wow.
stag? Not just a bachelor party, like a stag where like you raise money. Do you guys know what that is? Is that
No,
just an
I've
East
heard
Coast
of
thing?
that.
That's a Canadian
I've
thing.
heard
That's
of
an
it.
East Coast thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
not a Canadian
That's so funny. Well, Buffalo is kind of Canada, so maybe
yeah,
it
that
is.
is pretty close to that's
So
what they do in
it's like a
Canada.
raffle. You have like an auction, blah blah blah, and none of the other groomsmen came to help me. I was alone, so I was on the
no.
radio at the time, and I knew a bar owner, and he gave me a room for like $300 or something like that.
Yeah, he did.
That's cool.
And I had no
That's
no
cool.
money. It was $300, so like I had to like make $300 and also make money for the bachelor, like to pay
Aw.
this thing. So like at the end of the day, I don't know that he made any money. I think I gave him like at the end of the day, I felt bad. I was like, here's $200 because I made $500 and I had to pay the bar. Like I could not pay the bar.
Damn.
So that's
200 is a
pathetic,
lot.
right?
To me, that would be so
No,
sweet.
that's not a
above and
lot
beyond.
at all. $200 is disgustingly low. But my friend, well, at the time I thought it was huge. I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
This was in 2011.
Inflation.
It depends. Like friends that got married.
My friend Ryan Lindell was the kicker of the Buffalo Bills, and like you know how you get like auction stuff. You know how
Is
you
he
do.
single?
No. You know
For
he's not single.
Chase?
He's married by a. He's much older than us.
Damn, he would have been like no concussions.
my
and stuff.
my father's uncle was also the
Less.
kicker of the Buffaloes.
That's true. No, he was a tight end. I thought.
Was he a tight end?
Yeah, yeah.
You notice right when
Like
they started
Travis
talking about that,
Kelce.
we both started going like this.
But anyhow, my friend Ryan Lindell, kicker of the Buffalo Bills, gave me like 6 autographed footballs to like do in the silent auction. The whole silent auction was just Ryan Lindell footballs. Like it was the worst
Cool.
stag. You guys don't know what a stag. Like at a stag,
Matt
you know.
told me
It
what it was.
sounds
I
like
just
an
wanted my-
auction.
Yeah, it sounds like an auction.
No, yeah, you put tickets in and stuff. They're supposed to buy tickets to put
We've
into the
heard of
thing.
auctions.
Yeah.
Like a silent auction. You're right.
I
Okay.
But I'm saying
performed
that
at
a stag, it's
silent
like people are
auction.
supposed to like donate all this money,
Mm-hmm.
and I made such a lame stag with like
But
2
you wanna
plates
know
of baked
what-
ziti and like a couple 6 Ryan Lindell signed footballs, and like all you can drink booze, but People did not give the money.
I'm gonna say something.
Yes, I'm sorry. That was a long stag.
No. I love.
I like the
I'm
stag.
gonna piggyback off that.
Okay,
yeah,
please.
yeah.
I'm tired
What?
of paying my friends who found love. I'm
Yes.
tired of it, and
Yes.
I can't
That's
believe.
a Taylor Swift song.
Oh, new album. Next topic.
Absolutely.
Bridesmaid and Never a Bride is like a trope and like a cliche, but I feel like Chase takes it to a different level.
Well,
That
I've
it
been
could
maid
be
of
like a
honor
book.
Trice maid of honors.
3 times. You have
And-
3 best
and-
friends.
And how many times have you just been a regular run-of-the-mill bridesmaid?
I'm a maid
17?
of honor and a bridesmaid right now.
No, but like, how many times have you been them? Like, give me your stats. You'd be a Hall of Fame
With your
wedding
stats.
person.
No. I've been 2 bridesmaids, 3 maids of honor.
That's 5 standing ups.
Okay,
Yeah.
question. Okay, so maid of honor
Uh-huh.
to me
That's like the best man, right?
means best friend, which I have to say, really quick side note, Grace knew I was broke, didn't make me do anything else, just show up.
a true best friend.
So my sister, I paid for the bachelorette, but she knows me more than anyone, and she like paid
Yeah, that's a
me
big
back.
one. Your sister.
Yeah.
She like was like and usually the bride doesn't pay. She like paid for everyone because I paid for it, and
That's
she's like,
nice.
"Honey, you can't do this."
That's nice.
but
But wait, question about your maid of honor thing.
hmm
So to me, maid of honor means best friend. Grace is mine. I was Grace's. Grace will be mine.
Do you have a sister?
No.
Well, see, that could trump best
And
friend.
Grace doesn't have a sister.
Yes.
Sister's a problem, but sister aside, your maid of honors, like if they chose you, do they all think you would choose them?
No, because I have a sister.
So that's an easy way
And
out.
they know that
sister
I'm
card.
choosing my sister.
The sister card.
Yeah, I have.
Now,
a
is that tough? Do you not want Grace to be your maid? Sorry, Grace.
No, Grace is for sure my maid of
I'm
honor.
actually not having a bridal party if I get married because there's
When you
too
get
many
married.
people.
She has to repay. She's been in so
I
many.
can't do it.
I
It's
can
too
do it.
much.
Mine can be
And
so
my
small.
bachelorette party, if
That's
I
the only part I'm looking forward to about a wedding is that I can rank my boys.
if I have a bachelorette party, it's gonna be in like France. So like if
Holy
you
shit.
Oui.
so,
Are
like,
you gonna fly them all
so
there?
everyone's invited, but like come if you want.
Oh.
Like,
Ooh,
like
weed
it's
them
Wait,
just
out.
this
like
is
weed them
genius
out.
because Chase likes being alone. She's hoping no one
Nobody
can come, and she just
please
goes to
don't
France
come.
alone.
please don't
But
come
they
to my
will.
bachelorette.
That's the problem,
I'd
and they're
show
all gonna.
up.
That's the
Really?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
people are
invited.
gonna show up. Many people are gonna show up because they like to. This is the thing about these things. They like to brag to be like, I can afford the golf trip.
Do they?
Yes.
Ooh.
So you'd get actually a deluge of people coming to France. People would refinance their homes so that they can show off and come to France. They're not like us where they're like, this is crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Darn it.
Yeah,
Well,
it'll
the other thing
backfire.
is I want to like camp, so I'll be like, we're camping. So, like just like on my birthday, I was
You
like,
just
I'm
wanna
running a
shed
5K.
people. Your whole
So if you want to run a 5K, so be
I know.
it.
Chase does when she does social things for herself. She goes, whatever I can do to shed all the people off of it, I'm gonna put them through hell. Oh, I'm going to Marine Corps. I'm gonna go do the Marine Corps camp. You guys want to go to Annapolis? Because that's where I'm gonna go. The
That'd
worst
be
thing.
so well. I just do like, yeah, you're invited.
Yeah, hey,
you're
no,
invited.
everyone can come. You want to run a mile? Like
3 miles.
What's that guy's name? Goggins or whatever?
I don't know.
Lady Gaga?
No, the
Yeah,
runner.
yeah.
I thought
no,
you'd
we
know
don't
it.
know them.
Walter
just-
Goggins? No, that's the guy.
I
that's
just
an actor.
run.
There's some runner
I'm
guy.
running a
Chase
half
is just. My
marathon
point is,
this
Chase is
weekend.
like, we're gonna do a mud run for my
My
for the 4th of
bachelorette.
July if you want to come. Yeah, my bachelorette is just a mud run. Anything to keep everyone away from it.
Well,
We're
I
gonna
have to
do
say-
astronaut training at down in. Oh, okay. She's like, do you, if you can't handle G forces, I would suggest staying home.
Are you even my best friend?
Yeah. No, she's telling him, please.
Yeah.
I don't want you to throw up in the simulator.
Don't stay home.
yeah.
This
No
is
worries.
just
No
me.
worries if not.
We're landing on the moon for my.
Oh my
bachelorette.
god. That is so funny.
Oh,
Man.
I love it.
anyway,
She just wants to get people away from her.
I
all the time.
just
No,
wanna
she
be
just wants to be
alone.
alone. Leave her alone, folks.
I love being alone as well.
You
I'm.
do?
I love it so much that it's become too routine.
Yes.
But see, and
Now
this
I
is
can't
what
introduce
admire
someone into my
from the
habitat.
two of you.
My
I admire
habitat.
that you like being alone, and you're just like,
We've talked about
That's
it.
it.
I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum
we
where I'm
are
trying
on
to come back
opposite
to like
sides.
the earth. You know, I'm like, hey, I'm coming up the hill. You know, like I got to be included in society a little bit more. 'Cause I go days without talking out loud.
The fathom of me saying no to a bachelorette party, the amount of like obstacles I've jumped through to make sure I've been at everyone's bachelorette
It's crazy.
is insane. Yeah.
So these are like bachelorette parties that are separate from the wedding, like different locations, different
when
funds.
I say like, okay, bridesmaids too, but I've gone to like 7 bachelorette parties because I'm still in the circle of like
Nashville. Have you done every trope
Miami.
of? Have you done all the cities of bachelorette parties?
yeah, there's
Palm Springs, Miami. Oh, thank
Palm Springs,
gone too
Miami.
loud.
These aren't even. Those are 2 I didn't even think of.
Oh,
I think of Vegas.
I think of
I've
the
done
New
Vegas.
Orleans.
She's done Vegas. Have you done New Orleans?
There's a lot of Cabo.
Nashville.
I'm going to be going to Mexico City
Nashville.
for one.
That's a huge bachelorette.
Really?
Huge. It's
Oh
known for.
my god! It's
Okay,
huge.
if you ever
Why?
Have you ever done?
If
shows
you ever
on
done
there?
a show at Nashville
No.
Zanies?
okay,
Oh.
here's the best opening line. Feel free to take it.
Okay.
I didn't write it.
Okay.
Hey,
like I'm
you
in the
guys.
Catskills
Oh, wait. You have to acknowledge when you're in Nashville, you go, oh my God, thanks for being here instead of your bachelorette party. Something like that.
Oh.
If you go down Broadway in
In the back
Nashville,
pocket.
you're gonna
Put that in your back
see
pocket when you get
home.
sashes,
Thank you.
penis balloons. You know the whole.
Really?
A million of them.
It's
huge
the
bachelor-
number one bachelorette
It might
party.
be the number one. Yeah. I thought
Right
like
now it is.
Vegas used to be.
Like, Vegas now is kind of like overrated.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would.
It's what do they kids
think
say?
so.
Chuji.
Chuji?
Chuji.
Chuji?
Is that what they say?
What's Chuji?
I
It's
forgot,
what the
you guys are
kids
my
say.
age. It's what the-
Chuji?
Isn't that terrible?
It's Chugi or whatever.
Chugi.
Is that it?
Chugi?
Chugi
Hey kids,
sounds-
what is it? Sound off in the comments.
I'm just
Chugi?
agreeing with
What
everything
does it
you
mean?
said.
Gross or lame?
It means like
Over it.
yeah, lame,
Oh, lame.
gay.
Okay.
Ouch!
Yeah, Chugi. It's the 90s
Chugi.
gay. 90s gay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
That makes so it's a new word for gay.
Yeah,
They've replaced it.
yeah.
we have.
Because you can't say
Because
gay.
now gay is like
No,
about
God
being
forbid.
homosexual,
Yeah, yeah.
evidently. I thought it was about being lame or whatever. It's about being a homosexual now.
This whole time.
Turns out you can't say it because it's about. Here, I thought calling someone gay was about calling them a loser, and it turns out it's about being a homosexual.
That's crazy.
Isn't it nuts? I figured that out
But
recently.
but
and
you get it. That's
now I get it.
fine.
Now I didn't know. I mean, in the
Nobody
90s,
knew. Nobody knew.
And I
I-
just said, that guy.
I gotta
he's
say,
wearing khakis. He's
guess
gay,
what?
What?
on camera, I never said something was gay, even in the year 2000.
No, because she would
Really?
get too turned on by it. If she was gay.
That was really good. That was
That was
good.
one of the funniest callbacks.
That was a really good callback. That was a great callback. Man, no, I used to say that's gay all the time.
Hell yeah.
That was the phrase,
On
man.
the radio, I mean, I wasn't doing it as myself saying it. I would make like a bully character or like someone that was a loser character on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say the FAG.
Oh.
I don't want to get your thing ripped off the internet, but we'd say it on the radio for Christ's sake.
Damn.
I was in a
that's-
musical. There was a whole
There was
scene.
a whole bunch of them.
It got so
Where
quiet.
there is a scene in the musical where we're all looking at the gay character going, bang.
Whoa, you're saying it. Whoa.
No
Man, he's got a
way.
peep on
I'm
that.
whispering it, but that's what
I'm
I said on
whispering.
stage.
That's crazy, right? And I said it on the radio as like a dumb character,
What?
like a guy who is an asshole. Do you know what I'm
Same
saying? Like,
show.
Yeah.
Brittany Snow was there. You know Brittany Snow?
The actress?
Yeah, you know Brittany Snow.
Yeah.
wait, do I know
Do
her?
you know?
her?
Do you know who that is?
I don't think I do.
She looks mean.
Brittany Snow.
I don't. What is she in?
Pitch Perfect. Hairspray.
The new Hairspray.
I thought she was in Nashville.
I only know the
or,
old.
like,
Unless
some-
you're talking
Nashville?
Ricky. Hey,
Nashville.
unless you're talking Ricky Lake Hairspray. Don't
No,
talk.
I'm talking 2008 Hairspray.
Yeah, it's not my cup.
Anyways, my song in the musical was I had an eating disorder, and I was doing a I was doing a Vegas number to go on. This is off Broadway,
I
by
actually
the way.
just snorted. I've never snorted in my life. Did you what was your musical number about having an eating disorder? Was it like, I should eat a healthy amount? Or was it like,
it was
I look fat, but I'm skinny
Yes.
as fuck.
you were
it
going like
was
this?
yes, I was literally like, go on, throw up.
Really?
And they had toilets on the stage for me to
Like
throw up.
Rent for bulimia.
Go on, throw up. And I'm like singing about throwing up. Brittany Snow
You were
gets up.
in this musical with her?
No, she's watching. It was
She's
on,
in the-
this was off Broadway.
She came to
Of
an off
course,
Chase has
Brittany-
lived 9 lives.
I've lived
in
so
show
many
business.
lives.
It's
I
crazy.
know.
She's like, oh yeah, I was in this crazy play about bulimia.
I was in a girl band.
Yeah. No, I know. I heard them all.
Brittany Snow gets up and walks out mid number. She's so offended.
Did
Well,
it
maybe
trigure
she-
her bulimia?
Yeah, maybe she ate
she's
too
known-
much popcorn
she's
and
known-
thought, hey,
She's known
You're
to have
right.
an eating
Ooh.
disorder, and
Oh, I
it
didn't know
really
that.
offended
Sorry,
her.
Brittany.
Really?
And I was doing this whole number every night, watching the faces in the audience, like, eek.
Well, Brittany Snow shouldn't have come to the show about bulimia if she
It's
has
not.
it.
It's a show about real diaries of high school students. So one guy committed suicide. I had an eating disorder.
She
One
should have been
kid
excited about
was
that she
supposed to be
represented.
Yeah.
aborted. One kid, the parents were divorced.
gay
One
Yeah.
there every single one
So
got
whilst
raped.
you had bulimia, you were calling this person because hurt people hurt people. That's what they were saying.
Say that again.
While you were the woman with the bulimia, so you were like, I'm puking.
Yeah.
And you were like doing it.
my character had bulimia.
Right, but your character also was in the chorus of people calling that other one.
I was also in the chorus going.
Yes,
No,
exactly.
you had to do it.
So I'm saying,
And
were
I
you
made
still
out
you?
With a gay guy in the show.
Well, you
You
probably
made
love
out with
that.
him?
Heaven.
You
Oh my
probably
god,
love
good
that,
for
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Best
That's
make out of her
awesome.
life.
Is that where it all started?
No, college. No, my first kiss was with a gay boy.
I know you've dated many.
First kiss.
You
in
haven't
high
been able
school.
to. You want to convert them, and I get that, and it makes sense.
But I went to a performing arts high school. I was a theater major. I grew up dancing.
They didn't know. Some of them didn't
I
know
was
they were
in
gay. They were
theater.
Lance Bassing
No,
it.
no, they knew they were gay. I just think those are the guys I'm attracted to because
Yeah, but
that's who I'm around.
They still dated you, though, right?
No.
Some of them did.
Well, some of them I dated, and they're in the closet.
Right, they're the ones that are like Lance Bassing it, like, no, I'm straight.
Yeah. They've
Wait, Lance Bass is still straight?
No, he's
No,
gay, but
no,
he
no.
was,
Oh, yeah.
remember he was with
I thought
Topanga?
he is out. Yeah.
Remember
Was
he was
he?
with Topanga for
Topanga.
years.
They dated?
Yeah, he dated Danielle
I was like, I
Fishel.
thought Lance
Oh, I
Bass
didn't
was
know
this.
that.
And then when
Margaritas are
and
kicking
she
in.
was genuinely
too.
in love with him, and
Of
then,
course she was.
She said that when he came out, he called her first.
Oh,
That's nice.
Chase's dream.
I mean, a gay guy would definitely be the best boyfriend.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
no,
They-
Mandy, you would not like it.
Trust
Chase
me,
might like it.
I think I've been
Because
there
she likes
twice.
the alone time. You do.
I think I've been there twice.
Yeah, me too.
You think that, I feel like you'd think you'd like it, but then there's something, and listen. I guess I
want
don't.
guys I've dated listening to this to be like, is she talking about me?
Yeah,
I know.
hilarious.
I've got some stuff to
That's
say
the
on the
thing.
Patreon.
You want the straight guys to be like,
Does she think I'm gay?
am I gay? Then they go out and they try it. They go out and try it. They're like, am I gay? Maybe I am
Because
gay.
they haven't come out. I just know they're.
Still?
Let's talk about this on the Patreon.
Okay.
We're going to talk about our ex-gay boyfriends that are closeted
Boy,
on the
when
Patreon.
the hell is this Patreon happening? I keep thinking we're in the Patreon.
I can't say this on this. I can't say this.
I
on
keep
this.
thinking we're on the Patreon.
This is for people that pay to listen.
All right. What do you freebie people want? I'll give you something. You don't want to hear anything
You
about
didn't
me?
tell us the other thing. You said that you thought that was bad. Listen
Wait
to
till
this.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
You
rewind that
said
tape.
if you think this is bad, wait for this.
No, I think I articulated that. I was just saying that I don't know. I just I didn't no, I don't. That girl liked me a lot, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. That was a while ago. No, I feel bad about it.
Oh my god, I pulled a neck muscle.
What do you
Oh
say?
my
I hate
god.
that.
Did
Oh
you?
my god, I pulled a neck muscle. It feels so bad.
Oh, are you okay?
Which neck?
Do we need a
Which
pause?
part of the neck? Back, front?
It looks like it's
Throat?
right here, esophagus.
A throat muscle. She's been laughing a lot. I love making Mandy laugh. She has a great
I
laugh.
do too.
It's the best.
Well, it came with some pain.
I made her pull a muscle, folks.
From laughing, that's
It's the
pretty
only way
cool.
I'd get to do that.
That's pretty cool.
I'm fine.
Oh, give it to Mandy.
Is it time?
Well, I'm
Yeah.
only doing it when Mandy does it.
I don't know. You tell
Okay.
us.
Mandy, is it Patreon?
We've got 10 more minutes.
I don't know. Okay, we
until
got 10 more
Patreon.
minutes, folks. What do you want to hear about?
Let's talk about some Cinco de Mayo drunk embarrassing stories.
Ooh, I used to host a party at Cinco de Mayo every year. It was the best party. I would always meet a lady.
Where would you
Oh my
host
God.
it?
Where?
Buffalo?
Yeah.
It was at a place called.
Is this
what was
Buffalo,
that
New York?
restaurant? It was in Buffalo. El Canelo.
You would
It was-
host a party at a restaurant every.
Yeah, no, it was for the radio. It was a live broadcast.
Oh, for the
Okay,
radio.
it's
I
making
was
more
gonna say
sense.
Yes.
bold. Okay.
And we would be on the air from like, and it would coincide with playoff hockey and the Sabres versus the Senators. One year, we put it on the big screen on the side of the restaurant. We had a huge outside party at El Canelo radio station. I never felt more like a fucking rock star in my life.
I hope you can top that one day.
It won't happen. Things are getting bleak, folks. I have a
I'm
larger
sorry,
audience.
Josh
I live in
has
LA.
performed in arenas.
Yeah, I performed in
Arenas.
Doesn't feel as good as El Canelo.
Arenas.
El Canelo during the Ottawa Sabres playoff series back in 2005. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
You were in 2005.
Yeah, I was 20.
You were
How was I? I
19.
was 19,
Yeah.
and I was at bars hosting parties. I had long hair. I was. Girls were talking. I didn't even know how to talk to girls.
Yeah,
I still
but,
didn't even
like,
lose my virginity.
I
yet.
know. Oh.
When did you lose your virginity?
22.
22. Hey, how'd you know that?
You've told me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When how old were you?
Sorry.
When this was like
19. This is when I was starting
right
to like.
before. This is a
figure it
prep. This is a prep.
That's when I was like working. in
not
it,
like
but,
the prep.
22 was like, what year was that? I was 2008. Yes, 2007, 2008. I had to start doing comedy to lose my
2008.
virginity.
Yeah.
But in the radio,
I feel like a lot of guys do.
I definitely was making out with a lot of girls in the radio days.
Cool.
Yeah, cool beans, right?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
lot of fingers.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
pretty cool, Josh.
Thanks.
That's really cool,
Yeah,
Josh.
No, yeah, a lot of fingers and making out. That's all I cared about back then. I
How
go,
many
who
fingers?
cares? You know, all the fingers. You know, they all got their.
All of them.
Do you remember when people were like fisting?
No.
No.
Wait, I have done it, but it was like a request.
You've done it?
A girl was like, just like she showed me how to do it to her.
What? How do you do it?
Wait,
It's
there's a
like this.
method?
You go like
It's
this.
not this.
No. Of course
No,
not.
it should be a fist.
It might.
Don't.
It might grow into that once you're inside.
It's like a diva cup.
Yes, it's like a diva
Got
cup.
it.
You
I
have to
didn't
go like
know
this.
that.
It's like it's the there's an emoji. It's like the Italia emoji.
I didn't know that's what that emoji meant.
I thought it was fisting. The way that
People
it
send
showed.
me this all the time. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this emoji is fisting.
I've actually sent this to a couple guys. I'm thinking I was going like chef's kiss.
No, of course you were. I don't know that many guys would associate it with fisting. I just know
Okay,
when I
good.
have
Okay.
when a girl has shown me how to do it to her, she goes, "You should fist me," and I'm like, "This is crazy." It was during COVID. It was a wild time, but it was like she showed me, and it was this. You go like this, and then once you're up in there, then you can kind of like,
Like a.
and you feel like
flower.
I feel like I'm holding this woman's life in my hands. I mean, when you have the whole,
I
when you're
don't
wristy,
li-
I have
I-
small hands. Don't get me wrong, folks.
I
This
don't
lady
know if
wasn't
I
like,
like it.
no. I don't
No,
think you
definitely
would. I
don't.
don't think you would like it.
Definitely don't want it.
I don't like even.
She liked it.
hear-
So you can like stand up with it.
Well, that's what I was saying. I felt very powerful all of a sudden. Is this good for the free people?
This is definitely
gonna
for
get
the paid
juicy.
people.
Wait, we're already in Patreon?
No, but it should have been.
No, we can. I'm doing my due diligence so that they can save their stories for later.
I think I think the free people deserve the.
I had to give them something. We've been teasing all the Patreon moments for so long. The free people got to get something. So if you're fisting, you just start with like a couple fingers, like the usual ones, the usual suspects. And then you get the other ones in there. And then like if you have a small wrist like me, You know, you get up to the wrist, and then it's all of a sudden like this.
Does it feel?
How do you get it out? How do you get it out?
That was scary. That's what I'm saying. You can't be hasty about getting out. You have to very ease it out. It's like you're, I don't know. It's like you're taking a shoe off that after you've been walking a long time. You know, your feet are swollen.
I always rip them off.
No, I walked for 20 miles the other day.
You don't want to rip
Why?
them off.
It was
It'll hurt.
terrible. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like walking 20 miles.
Swollen.
Wow.
Okay.
Chase is mortified. I'm sorry.
Man,
No,
yeah,
I'm just
no.
thinking about it, and I don't like it.
No, of course you wouldn't like it. She liked it. She's a different sort.
If she flew out from OnlyFans.
She sounds like she flew out
think
from OnlyFans.
She did drive.
She was an export.
She was an OnlyFans.
Wow.
It was
good
COVID.
for her.
It was so
Nothing
much fun.
against
No,
it.
we love
No,
that.
she also told me to she said, the only thing I need you to bring is grapes. Frozen grapes.
I love frozen grapes. I used to have that when I played travel soccer.
I don't think you had them this way.
The most innocent.
I was like, you're like, I love frozen grapes. I was like, whoa, Mandy.
Travel sucker.
Yeah, my mom would always make me frozen grapes. They'd stay so cold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now they stay so cold.
And that was scary too.
We put a grape inside of her?
Many. And then I had to remember how many I put in.
I
Because
didn't know
to
you
take
were
them
going
out.
there. I thought you were feeding her frozen grapes.
No,
This is
they were beads.
No, that doesn't seem
And then she ate them.
sanitary. No.
Wait,
was
this
fun.
is kind of hot.
It was hot, right?
No, that sounds
It's
disgusting.
so gross, but like also so fucked. It's really hot.
Yeah, I
She
mean, it
would
was hot.
eat
Wait,
them?
wait. Were they green or red?
Red.
Red.
Absolutely red.
I'm a green graper, so
Whoa,
You
I did
lost
not
me.
see that coming. The red grapes are so much more sexy.
the green grapes are bigger.
Whoa, okay.
So is she a
These were
pussy?
big ones. They were the cotton candy ones.
I can't believe. Is this?
The cotton candy grapes. You know those?
Yeah.
Do I?
Trader Joe's.
I know them.
They're the best kind. The sweetest. But
I can't believe.
yeah, no, I had to there was one that I couldn't get, and I was like scared, and I was like,
This doesn't. What did you?
I got scared. I was like pulling them out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she could get them.
No.
I don't know if she mushed them. What she's making wine in there? I mean,
they fermented.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was nervous. I didn't enjoy this activity because
Did you
I had
Google,
anxiety
is it
about
okay?
she doesn't give a shit. She's had more wild shit in there probably than that. So she didn't care, but I was more.
She had sushi in there.
Yeah, sushi.
I don't know. Sex in the City, she has sushi all over her.
Well, that's on top of her body, not inside of her
Pretty
body.
close. Pretty close.
That's a thing, though. That
Pretty
they do
close.
that at rich people's dinners. They have a sexy lady laying out, and you take the sushi
Yeah.
off her body. I've never
I've
gotten.
seen it. In
I've not invited
movies.
these types of
For my
parties.
cousin's 30th, my aunt was going to hire one of those ladies.
If
Why?
if I tried to go, if someone even invited me
Fun.
to come to those, parties. Your aunt did it.
Stop.
Wait, did you see? Were you there?
No, she was asking what she should do for my cousin's birthday, and she said, "I think I'm gonna hire the lady with sushi
For her son?
for her son."
Oh my god, that's like a
Oh.
porno. You're talking about my grapes lady all like flabbergasted? That's
Oh
crazy.
my god.
Why?
Wow.
My aunt's the best.
Yeah, she sounds cool.
Sounds cool. Maybe she likes the grapes too.
Yeah. So wait, you couldn't get one out?
Well, there was one that got I counted, like when I
Stuck.
put them in, and I was like, oh my god, there's one still in there, and it's kind of in there pretty deep, and it's getting soft because of the heat. It's no longer frozen.
No.
Josh,
So-
this is disgusting.
This is definitely
sorry.
Patreon.
This is Patreon.
I'm trying to give the free people some
This
little
is
Patreon level. You guys can you guys can
disgusting.
go off in the Patreon.
All I'm talking about is a 45-minute set I did at a wedding, not grapes.
what?
We didn't even get back
That
to
was going to be the Patreon.
That's Patreon.
Okay.
Sorry, folks.
So free
There was
people,
just
you're
one-
getting Patreon, and paid people, you're getting regular.
My point is, there was one grape that made me nervous, and I was scared, and I really did my due diligence to retrieve it because I was nervous about the implications.
How did you get it?
I just was very careful.
You got it.
I did.
Good job.
Was it?
Well, I was very gentle and careful.
Oh.
At least you're good at counting. I have the worst
Me
memory.
too.
Well, I was scared. She kept like, do another one. And I'm like, 6. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was like a
Was
fear
she
there.
like into it?
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
the one
for
who
sure.
told me to do. You think I'm out there buying grapes and just put them in the freezer? I don't know. I've never even bought. I thought it was like probably 2. That was probably 1 out of 3 times I've bought grapes in the last 20 years.
Oh my God.
It feels just like no good. It's like if you put a pebble up your nose. That's what I'm thinking.
I've never done that either.
It's
Oh,
a
I did
bead
that in
thing. It was a bead
preschool.
thing. You got if you like
deal.
if you like the
someone to
beads-
take it out.
if you're a bead lady, you get it. I guess that's what she said.
but do beads have strings, I thought?
Well, because they were yes, but these were edible, so she liked eating them afterwards, and that was the whole game.
I mean, I get it, but I wouldn't do it.
What
But
was
now
her
you're thinking about
backstory?
doing it.
No, can I ask what her backstory is?
I don't know.
You didn't
What do you mean her
ask?
backstory? What is that? In terms of what you want to? I don't know if there was.
Where'd she grow up?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't
Chase.
ask.
I mean, I do, but I don't want to know. I mean,
Wait.
I'm not gonna give you a dossier on this lady.
You
I
guys
mean-
have to hold it while I go pee. Hold.
Please.
Keep it going.
I feel like Mandy
Okay.
got excited about the grapes. She's
I'm
gonna,
about to go masturbate. I'll be back.
not that. I just feel like she's gonna go Instacart
Go
grapes.
get grapes. She loves frozen grapes.
Should we keep it going?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
sorry.
We know how.
Yeah, of course.
I just like nobody ever taught me that, and nobody ever
No one taught me that. I did
nobody
it right
ever
then and there.
told me that's what you do.
With
like,
what? Grapes?
Yeah, like I wouldn't
No,
know.
no, that's not what you do.
Right. So like that's why I want to know her backstory.
No, she's very hypersexual and she
What,
had
you read books about it?
she had an arsenal.
How'd
of,
she learn about it? The library?
I mean, do you want to know about it? You would find out. She probably watched porn. She probably had
Yeah.
advanced
she
childhood.
watched porn.
Yeah, I've met many of these
Yeah.
women who are more advanced than the average bear,
Yeah.
and some of them are from trauma.
I think it's trauma. Because I'd be like, get out of here. Like, what the? I'd be like, get away.
No, of course.
With
We
the
just discussed how you
grapes?
don't even want a human being in your presence. You're like, yeah, okay, fine, sex here. And then you're like, bye. I sleep in my own
Yeah.
bed.
Well,
But
maybe
you were,
I
like,
have trauma. Maybe I have trauma.
You probably do.
I do. I'm in therapy.
I was in therapy, and then I was like, I think I got this.
Oh, really?
I didn't say that, but I did leave it though.
I am in therapy, and I go, I could be a better therapist.
To yourself.
Like, I think if I went to school and became a therapist, I could do a better job.
To yourself or to everybody?
Everybody.
Well, yeah, no, I'm great at giving advice to everybody, but
I'm whispering because, like, that's controversial.
don't tell Mandy. Oh my God, that was terrifying with
fast.
the mustache. You look like El Madrigal.
Who wants the last one?
I'm really drunk.
So am I.
I'm not.
He's Ubering.
Oh, yeah, go. Drink more.
I might go to the comedy store.
I'm tipsy AF.
I am drunk. And
I told you my grape story, and here I am.
And here I am going,
No, Chase doesn't get it. And
No,
I
what
feel
did
like
I
you
say?
get it kind of. You're like,
no. I get it. I'm trying to say I would never have known to even do that. So how does she know?
right.
But you said she watches porn,
No,
and
but
that's
I-
where I'm going wrong.
And I'm sure she did. Well, I have that was a speculation. My point is how does a regular guy know how to have a wife? I don't know. I mean, these are the same things.
Same thing.
I know how to meet a girl who wants to put grapes inside of her vagina, but I don't know how to meet a lady that wants to tolerate me for more than 3 weeks
No,
to
but Josh,
marry me.
but Josh, I
It's
think,
all apples and oranges,
I think that's
It's
cooler.
more grapes and we're talking fruits.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Does that not make you so much cooler than the average guy?
No,
that this
it
is who
doesn't.
you're attracting?
It doesn't. It was fun. It was
I think
great.
it's pretty cool.
I really
think it's pretty
had a
cool.
great time. I'm ready to meet a lady
great
who just wants to
time?
watch television together. You know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
we're
come
all
over
tired.
to Patreon where we hang ourselves.
We're all really tired over here.
I think it's time.
Is it?
It's time to go to Patreon. Oh, now they're gonna share their stories. So.
Oh, she's doing it.
Oh, I can't wait to do it too.
You guys, what about I'm not kidding that
We'll talk
you know what?
for you.
Maybe I'll just get quiet.
That's okay.
Is that okay?
Get as quiet as you want. We'll bring it out of you.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
This is on Patreon. This is
No. We
No?
got it in the regular episode.
No,
We're
I mean once
teasing
you're
it.
high.
Hey,
Oh.
while we're getting high for Patreon, what
Come
would you guys
on.
like to plug?
That wasn't even real. You know that.
No,
What?
she
You saw it as
exhaled. She exhaled. This is a strong
Josh?
Ethan. My chest feels like it's about to explode.
Explode.
Explode. My chest is hurting.
Josh,
That's because you took a real.
I saw it.
That's okay. Okay, maybe you're right.
Oh,
She
yeah.
took one that I saw that was. Like,
I saw
It hurt.
no, you took a real rip.
Okay, do you need me to do it again?
I
Well,
feel
I
like
thought
I
you
have a
should-
I
third
don't
tit.
like it. I don't like.
Mandy basically just fucking got a fucking hernia based off.
I
of
thought
I
I,
have
did it.
one.
Okay, I think I have one too.
What?
This is Patreon material.
What's a hernia? You have a hernia?
Patreon. What would you guys like to plug?
You're talking about a hemorrhoid.
I always say it
No.
wrong.
Oh, you're talking about a hemorrhoid?
I'm talking about hemorrhoid.
Yeah, you're gonna get a
In the
hernia.
butt?
A hernia is
What's a
like I
hernia?
feel like that's only a guy
Here.
thing.
You
no,
know,
a hernia is like where like a guy lifts
like
something
this.
too hard and something comes out of his ball sack.
Oh,
it's the ball sack
no,
one.
No. Hernia is like,
Yeah, it might come out of
my
your stomach.
abs hurt.
Yes, it might come out of your
Oh
stomach.
no,
too.
I got a thing on my butthole.
Oh, that's
No, yeah,
hemorrhoid.
that's a
hemorrhoid.
I feel like I should cut this.
Yeah.
That's Patreon,
no,
baby.
No. This is Patreon, baby.
Where are you? You crossed
Wait,
the
no,
Patreon
we
boundary.
haven't because
we
we didn't
haven't.
close out.
Blur that. Beep it. Beep all that. That's going in. We're gonna talk
if you
more
want to know
about
what
that.
she just said,
We're gonna
you're
talk more about
have
that
to
in the
listen
Patreon.
to
You better
Patreon.
log in.
I can't figure
How
it
much
out.
is Patreon?
You know, it's not much.
It's $3.
Plug it.
It's
Plug it.
$3 for free people to support. You get nothing, but my love, I really appreciate it. And then $6
You get
for
the
these
audio.
episodes.
$6.
Oh, that's literally a cup of coffee.
It literally is.
I
And
do a
then-
Patreon for $5, and I'll tell you what, you're not gonna get anything like this.
Yeah.
It's more me just going like, and then I cried, and then I was sad, and like I don't know what I'm doing.
And
It's that-
You guys, for $9, they could send their own story for us to talk about.
what
And
$9?
can
Yeah.
I just say, some of the times I've actually cried laughing is telling a story on your Patreon.
I'm sad that your Patreons aren't live, but they've all things I've said you should turn into jokes because they've made me
I've
laugh
never
so hard.
cried more from laughing
Yeah.
by telling a Patreon story. So
You know, there's a Patreon member I'd like to say thank you to, Laura.
oh, me too.
Hey, shout out Laura. What? I gave the free people all that great
I mean-
action.
Wow, Laura's a lucky lady to be called out like that.
Why?
It was 100.
She give you $100?
No.
Oh.
I'll tell you on Patreon, Josh.
You guys have to plug your shit. How am I going to end the last
okay.
one? I'm
Thank
so
you so much for listening.
fucked up already. Wait. I'm talking over you.
Oh, okay, I'm ready.
So we got to plug our stuff. Is what Mandy's saying.
Go ahead.
I would love to plug. I have a tea company called Pity Party. PITYPARTEA. Pityparty.com. Pity Party on Instagram. If you like tea. I'm also on OnlyFans, Chase_Elaine. And then I'm on Instagram, Chase_O'Donnell. And honestly, a follow on any of those would really mean a lot.
Yeah, the OnlyFans. Pleased to be joining.
Thank you. And that's
She's not putting grapes anywhere near there. She'll put them in her
well,
mouth.
you never know.
She just puts grapes.
You never know. I do send DMs.
What? Don't say these things. You're only gonna get. Do you want the nefarious action?
What's that mean?
Do you want these guys?
He's
being
got big words.
Listen,
Hi.
you're like a Taylor Swift poet.
Yeah, you are.
No, I,
Because I said nefarious.
I.
Do you want these bad men in your DMs
no,
being like,
but I
"Show me
am-
your tits"?
I am trying to make $1,000.
You can easily do that.
You can do that if you do the things that they want you to do, probably.
I am trying to make $1,000
without doing the things that you naturally want to see on OnlyFans.
I am so high it hurts.
It's okay. We're gonna get through it. I'm on YouTube. Josh Potter Show. It's every Wednesday.
Said.
No, she said she's on OnlyFans. That's
I
okay.
forgot.
You said you're on OnlyFans.
Okay, your turn.
You said that you want to make that $1,000.
Yeah, I said I want to make $1,000.
Yeah, she
that's
does.
Not very much.
No, it's not pathetic to want to make $1,000.
Who
right,
doesn't?
Folks? Who doesn't want to make $1,000? Give the lady the opportunity. Show
If you
up
guys
to it.
knew how much I owed in taxes, you'd do
She's
it.
got a tea company.
She's got a goddamn. She had to make a goddamn tea company just to help pay the bills out here. Khloe Kardashian's out here sharing her fucking tea company.
I was gonna just say, but I was gonna wait till he was done.
No, it shared it. She shared it. Chase is jealous of her own tea company all of a sudden. And
That's one of the funniest things I've ever heard, I think.
Chase is like, I made this fucking tea company. And
That's
now the tea company's
one of
doing better
the
than me.
funniest things I've ever heard. Josh, fuck, that was so funny.
No, I'm just
It
talking
was
tales out of school. Chase told me not to. She goes, we're going to make videos for the tea company. They can't be too dark. And then they're the most dark things I've ever watched in my life. And they're so cute and adorable. Like, I'm going to buy tea from them.
My throat is burning.
Mine too. I think I have a hemorrhoid. I'm just kidding.
My throat hurts so bad.
Will you bleep that out if you bleep out yours?
What?
Because that callback won't make sense.
They got
I'm
hemorrhoids,
bleeping nothing,
folks.
man.
Come on, who cares? They both got hemorrhoids. They're fine lady. Every lady does if they're doing it right. Every lady's got one if they're doing it all right. You know. You guys come over to the Patreon. I don't even know what it's gonna be like. Come see me on YouTube. I'm on there, and I'm going to be all over the road. TheJoshPotter.com.
This feels illegal that the cameras are rolling.
TheJoshPotter.com.